I was in the house and I heard him. So he's mad as he could be. I grabbed the old camera I had up, that night vision camera. It's actually a scope, night vision scope,
Uh-huh.
but it's got video.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I could take pictures or night vision video, either one with it. And I've got backed up with a 1,000-yard infrared
Yeah.
that I bought separate.
Uh-huh.
And I could take a picture. I could take a picture of a dog 500 yards away, and you can see it was plainly a dog.
Right.
It was. It's not like what do you call that, infant? An indefinite deal where you can just see from now on.
Yeah.
But you could still see pretty good.
Right.
And so I grabbed my camera up and I run out on the back porch and I was shooting it up and down the holler like that, looking up and down the holler, and I spotted it. There it was. It was standing above the pond. And what it done is, when I hit it, it just froze, standing there. And I could tell that's what it was because it just had two legs.
Yeah.
And it took its hands and put its hands up like this and flopping its ears around, and shake its head, like an old cow do.
Yeah.
They're smart. Well, so I had the old camera and I said, that's him right there. That's what Bo's barking at. Well, I wasn't actually filming, I was just looking at him. I was going to push the button if he took off running, get him running. Well, he didn't move, so I run up the camera up holler and run it right back. Well, he'd flop on my ears, and you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Standing there, and he was almost, he was of course, according to the camera, he was black,
Yeah.
And he was standing, he had one foot in front of the other, and he was like that right there, kind of bent over going up that bank when I hit him. Well, I run the camera back up and run back down, trying to get him to take off. And then I catch him running. Well, I've done that 2 or 3 times, he just stood there. And I knew that's what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I said, okay. So I run the camera up there, paused it for a minute, just for a thought. Just stopped up there, and come back and gone. I went up the holler with the camera and I paused it just for half a second. Just like that, and then back down the holler, and he was already gone. He'd left out.
Oh,
Yeah,
hit the
I give him enough daylight that he just left out.
Yeah.
And I was down at my brother's one night and talked about feeding them. I'd take honey buns. And I'd drive down to my brother's. He don't live there now. And I was raised on that ridge. And I'd drive down there and I'd had honey buns. I'd just get out of my truck and lay a big honey bun up on a post there.
Yeah.
Walk off, get in my truck, drive off, I'd do that almost every time I went in there. Well, I went in there one day. I didn't have no honey bun. So I went in, about dark, I started back out, and there was something laying in the road. And I said, what in the world's that laying in the road? Well, I started my truck, it was almost dark. And got out and walked over in the middle of the road, and there laid a big piece of sirloin. It was about that long
Oh boy.
and about that big around, laying in the road, fresh. Sirloin. That squat said, okay, here's you something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I've had a lot of experiences with them.
But do you reckon what they do, kill a cow or something?
Probably, or deer,
Yeah.
But it was a piece of sirloin. It was that big around. It looked like sirloin, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was about that long, big chunk,
Oh, yeah.
weighed 2 pounds, I guess. And I just left it laying in the road.
Didn't take it with you?
No, I just left it laying there. And over there at the house, I do the same thing. I just step out in the backyard and just sling a big honey bun as far as I could sling it down through the wood, down through the grass field.
Oh yeah.